Okay. Let's have a request by the Honorable Kuria Kimani on KCSE certificates.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'm raising pursuant to provisions of Studying Order 44.2c, and I wish to request for a statement from the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Education and Research regarding the fate of the numerous Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education, KCSE certificates, being held illegally in secondary schools across the country. Honorable Speaker, it is a constitutional duty of every government to protect its citizens while providing a level playing field for all of them regardless of their social status in the society. It is also a constitutional obligation of every government to see to it that there is equal and even administration of justice through the various government justice apparatus. Honorable Speaker, the Kenya National Examination Council Act of 2012 provide that, and I quote, that the function of the council shall be to award certificates or diplomas to candidates in such institutions. Such certificates and diplomas shall not be withheld from the candidate by any person or institution. Further, Madam Speaker, the Kenya government in July of 2014, through the then Cabinet Secretary for Education, issued an order vide a circular compelling that all secondary school heads to release all the KCSE certificates withheld illegally for the various reasons to respective candidates. Honorable Speaker, despite the clear provisions in law as passed by this Honorable House, and notwithstanding the directive from the government, thousands of Kenya National Examination Council certificates belonging to disadvantaged Kenyans continue to be held in various secondary schools across the country, while these very Kenyans continue to miss life-changing opportunities due to the lack of these important documents. Honorable Speaker, it is against this background that I seek a statement from the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Health and Research on the following. 1. How many KCSE certificates are still being held by the various school heads across the country for non-clearance of school fees? And 2, where are some school heads still illegally holding onto the said certificates, contrary to the existing law and the government order? And 3, what measures does the ministry have in place to ensure adherence to the law and government's directive on the ban on withholding certificates? And I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Chair, Education.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. We can do that in 2 weeks before we come back from recess. Thank you.
Honorable Kimani, you okay with the 2 weeks?
In as much as the 2 weeks is advisable, I'll request the Honorable Chair to expedite the process because there are already many KCSE students that did their KCSE that are yet to join university because these certificates are being held. So if that will be expedited, it will save these students at least one academic year, time they don't have to waste because of a reason that's not their own doing. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Okay, so at most 2 weeks, I guess, Chair.
Madam Speaker, we will try as a committee to give our seen on the floor of the House today. We have already received 4 questions and some statements. So as a committee, we will give it our best to give priority to issues like the issue of the certificates. Thank you.